What is up, everybody? It's your Tito Rafi, and welcome to the podcast. If you're building something, chasing something, or figuring out who the fucking hell you are, this one is for you. It's been a bit of a wild one on my end. I applied for a job that's completely outside of my comfort zone, lowballing myself, learning new skills, covering bills and expenses like everybody else, and starting fresh with this team that we're building to build a platform entrepreneurially, right? To be honest, I was stuck in a routine that needed shaking up because, little background on myself. I'm the kind of person who sees things through, I'll fuck up for sure, but I'll finish what I started, right? And right now, I'm trying to reboot my mindset through new experience and working on something that terrifies and excites me in equal measure. So, if you're in a season of change or this season of change, this is for us. Let's begin with the quote from Alex Hermosi that stuck with me. He said that a man with experience is never at the mercy of a man with an opinion. Let's say that again. A man with experience is never at the mercy of a man with an opinion. To really feel that, you gotta hear his history. So he made a story of him talking to the creator, basically, and it went like this. Imagine talking to the creator of the universe about who you want to become. You say, I want to be courageous. And then the creator says, I'll send you monsters, trials, and turbulations that terrify you so you can conquer them. And then you say to the creator, I want to be patient. And then he says, I'll stretch your timelines and you work harder for less. Camera's just dripping off on me. Give me a second here, guys. There you go. All right. And then you say to the creator, well, I want to be wise. Well, I'll let you fail deeply so you learn judgment and truth. Then you pause. And then you ask the creator, can I just have a good life? And then the creator says, a good life isn't free from pain. Like a blacksmith measures steel, not by a gentle fire, but how strong the steel becomes. I judge you not by ease, but by who you become through the heat, the hammer, and the pressure, right? A good life becomes a good person, or a good life builds a good person. And that, my child, is a hard life. Pause. All right, let's just pause for a second. The story didn't just land, it hit me. Because I've lost a few things along the way, myself included. I thought I had to start from scratch. But you can only start from scratch once. After that, you start with experience. You've already been through the fire, the blood, the rebuild, and that is eternally forever yours. And here's why opinions don't sting anymore, or to me, because they haven't been in the fire with you. Only you've earned those scars, and only you know what you had a discussion with yourself. So no one really knows what's truly going on inside your head. But here's something that will basically contradict everything that I just said in the first part of this video or this podcast, is the Solomon paradox. This is what we need to basically all work at, is the Solomon paradox. If you're not familiar with what it is, the Solomon paradox says we're often wise for others but blind in our own problems. Sound familiar? You know that feeling when we're giving out killer advice to our friends but freeze up in our own storms, just like King Solomon. Dude was legendary for wisdom, but dude also had a messy personal life, right? So therapists say that the cure is self-distancing. Talking to yourself like you talk to your friend. Use the word or use the phrase you instead of I. Step outside of your head. So when you do that, supposedly you apply wisdom to your own fire. And the stories like Alex Hermosi, become not just inspiring, they become instructions, right? Use it as stepping stones to build your own life. Maybe you're in the middle of something hard right now. Maybe you feel stuck or that things are falling apart. That's exactly the moment when life is doing its greatest work. Not just on anybody else, but you. So let's just zoom out for a second. Ask yourself, what is this making me into? That could be whatever status, whatever job, whatever position you might be on or in today. Ask this question and say, what is this making me into? What is this turning me into? Because every time you choose courage over comfort, patience over impatience, wisdom over blindness, you're not just enduring, right? You're becoming. So when you look back, you'll realize that this was the season that broke the opinion and built the experience. Thanks for being here. If this resonated, share it with someone in the trenches, and I'll catch you in the next time. Same journey, deeper chapter. See your Tito Rappy. Kudos and deuces.